Dual Cultivation, WN, Chapter 63, Storage Ring. Now that we are done with the elementary grade monster cores, let's begin with the profound grade monster cores. The starting bid for the first one will be 30 spirit stones. 40 spirit stones. Once again, the female disciple started the bid, increasing the price by 10 spirit stones. She still has the wealth to buy more monster cores? By now, the guests there nearly gave up on trying to outbid this female disciple. Although they are all wealthy people, there was a difference between rich cultivators and rich mortals, as the cost of their resources was just too vast. Soon, the bidding for the second profound grade monster core began, and unsurprisingly, the female disciple managed to outbid everyone there without any troubles. The third profound grade monster core was next, but once again, it was also quickly snatched by the female disciple. The fourth, the fifth, all the way to the last profound grade monster core, this female disciple bid on them without fail. At the end of all this, the female disciple ended up spending over 800 spirit stones for all 36 yin lightning monster cores. It was an unimaginable amount of wealth by most people there. After the end of the monster cores auction, the female disciple walked up to the stage in graceful steps that emitted a feeling of proudness to collect her monster cores. When she held the monster cores in her hand, a slight smile appeared on her beautiful face. When the people there saw her smile, their hearts began throbbing faster and harder. Although they were aware of the fact that she belonged to the Profound Blossom sect and was most definitely a slut, they couldn't help but admire her beauty. After the female disciple received the monster cores and went back to her seat, the auction resumed. A couple more items later, Wang Shuren revealed to the crowd a small steel ring. This is a spirit-grade storage ring. It has the ability to store many items within and retrieve them at will. Not only is it a great addition for those who wish to travel without the need to carry luggage, but it also has enough room to fit 2 large beds inside. The starting bid will be 75 spirit stones. 80 spirit stones. One of the guests shouted. 81 spirit stones. Another shouted. 82 spirit stones. 83 spirit stones. 84 spirit stones. The auction became heated with the appearance of the storage ring, as it was also considered a spiritual treasure, just like the spirit sword. Suddenly, a deep voice echoed in the room. 100 spirit stones. When the deep voice resounded, Wang Shuren looked at VIP room, her face expressing surprise. He's finally decided to buy something? And here I thought he was only here to sell his monster cores. She thought herself. After Su Yang offered 100 spirit stones for the storage ring, the place suddenly became quiet. However, the stillness lasted only for a few seconds until a familiar-sounding voice resounded, breaking the silence. 125 spirit stones. When the people looked to the sound of the voice, they saw that it was the female disciple from the Profound Blossom sect. She's finally set her eyes on something again. It's over, she's already won this. The people sighed after seeing the female disciple start bidding again. 150 spirit stones. Su Yang's disguised voice resounded a second after the previous offer. 175 spirit stones. The female disciple glared at the glass wall to the VIP room and offered. A few seconds passed after the female disciple's offer, yet Su Yang did not make a counter-offer. Some more seconds passed, and right when the female disciple became confident that it was her victory, Su Yang's disguised voice resounded once again. 250 spirit stones. The crowd nearly cried out loud when they heard the new offer. A spirit-grade storage ring would cost at most 100 spirit stones, so the previous offer of 175 spirit stones was already considered an exaggerated amount, yet this individual was willing to add another 75 spirit stones? To dare throw so much money, no wonder why this individual was in the VIP room. When the female disciple heard Su Yang's new offer, she bit her lips out of frustration. Because she had already spent the majority of her wealth on the monster cores, she was unable to outbid this new offer. Is there anyone else who'd like to try to surpass the esteemed guest's offer? Wang Shuren asked everyone there after waiting for a few moments without any new offers. The auction room turned dead silent. Nobody there was able to beat Su Yang's offer. Hell, even if someone there had the wealth to outbid Su Yang, that individual wouldn't be stupid enough to pay such an overwhelming amount for a mere storage ring. Then this storage ring will be sold to the esteemed guest for 250 spirit stones. Congratulations, Wang Shuren announced with a bright smile. Inside the VIP room, after he won the bid for the storage ring, Su Yang stood up from his seat and approached the door. Esteemed guest, Zhang Shu Ying, who is now fully dressed and elegant looking again, called for him when she noticed his actions. I have gotten what I came here for. There is no longer any need for me to be here. I understand. Zhang Shu Ying nodded and began leading him back to the room where he first met Wang Shuren. Upon arriving at the room, Su Yang sat down on the couch and closed his eyes to cultivate the tiny amount of yin essence he'd obtained from Zhang Shu Ying. Although the amount was meager and was barely able to help his cultivation base, it was still better than nothing. After meeting her, I have finally reopened my eyes and was able to see my own foolishness. I am no longer the revered immortal I once was, but a mere profound spirit realm cultivator, a level considered less than an ant in my previous world. I really need to step up my efforts in cultivating. He silently sighed to himself.